Hi everybody, another week of Ben's at home. Still not sure how long we can keep this going, but we're going to keep going as long as we can. Couple of bits before I get onto the wine chat. So some news about 27 The Terrace. It's unfortunate, but I don't think opening the space now is right. Business probably wouldn't survive on 8 covers. I'm really concerned about customer safety, staff safety, whether we can maintain the cleaning within that space to meet the COVID potential guidelines. Obviously, no one knows really what they are yet, but what we're hearing is saying it's going to be a bit difficult in that space. So we've just paused it till either the end of the summer, maybe get spring next year. We'll just see how that goes. Most of you seen that Reese, who has obviously been with me for a while now on the front of house, is in the van now. He's going to be doing a lot more of that for us. It's just nice to have him back at work doing some bits. Some exciting news based on the fact that I can't do 27. I've done another collaboration with Mick of the Porthminster Group, where I'm going to go into the Porthminster Kitchen, which is on the harbour in St Ives. We're going to open up there. So it's going to be Ben's at Porthminster Kitchen. We're taking a 4-pronged attack at this. We're trying everything in the situation as you have to. So last weekend we started with the click and collect, which is kind of a sort of a takeaway-ish menu, but you have to, the menu's released on a Tuesday, you pre-order, and we'll send you out the backs details like we are at the moment for Ben's at home, and you can come and pick up hot food rather than cold food, which is probably more preferable for me to do it that way anyway, because at least I know where it's at. We're also going to be hopefully starting takeaway from next week, looking at doing breakfast, lunch and a bit of early evening dinner potentially. We'll see what the demand's like. It is getting busier in Cornwall, so we need to sort of try and work that out. Ben's at home will obviously be going out of there now, so I'll have a bigger, better kitchen to do it from, and quite excited about that. Been doing it in lots of different bits at the moment, and it will make it easier for me. And then obviously, as soon as we're told we can go, the restaurant's going to open. Again, government guidelines make it very unsure as to what we can and can't do. All I know is it's a safer environment for you guys to come and enjoy my food. It's going to be a safer environment for my staff and all the guys that work there already, who are going to be working alongside me, to make it a great experience, get it back to what I love to do, what the Porthminster Kitchen's always stood for, which is a bit of fun food, quality ingredients, well looked after, with amazing views, which is great. So we're trying everything, which is what you have to do. It will be seamless, I promise, and I look forward to seeing you in one of those 4 things. I really appreciate your support, and so on to the wine. So this week on the wines, I thought we'd go for something a bit of a treat for the fizz side of things. This is South Africa's version of champagne. There's only a couple of others that are equal to this. You've probably got Lelude or Cuvée Clyde from Graham Beck, which is their top wines. This is an absolute bargain. I mean, I've only got a few bottles of this left at £28. This, for me, compares to any bottle of champagne you're likely to go and buy from anywhere else, your Veuve Clicquot, your Bollinger. It's 100% Chardonnay. It's a 2011, so vintage champagne is where we're looking. It's got your traditional brioche, apple, almonds, and a very light mousse, which to you and me is fine bubbles. I really love this as a treat. It's great, and if you would like to treat your wives or even your husbands, this is absolutely perfect. We're bringing back the curried fish from, I think, week 2. I think we did that. It seems a long time ago now. Quite a few little dishes going through, trying to improve what we've done. And we've gone for a couple of different whites. One different white and a familiar. We've got a Riesling from Elgin. Elgin's a cool climate place in South Africa. It's where they're sort of doing a lot more of the Riesling growing. You can get a bit of Pinot Noir down there. Cool climate Chenin. Catherine Marshall, she's done a Chenin for you already, is doing some great things with Riesling. It's a grape which is getting slowly better and better and better out of South Africa every year. It's not a Grosset or from Australia or something from Mosel in Germany, but it's definitely getting there, and it's obviously priced as it's getting there, not there yet, but it's a great little wine. And we've got the return of the Casa Sonor Chardonnay, probably the most popular wine we've put on this as a recommendation. Again, I always go for Chardonnay with Indian flavours. This one, Wild Ferment, Gerhard, want to support him as much as possible. He's a great guy. We've got the return of Ken's Petit Rosé. I don't need to say anything about that. It's a great drink on a sunny afternoon. And then the reds. We've got a variation of the duck confit, which was very popular last time. Just sort of still trying to work out what everyone wants to eat. But we got the Pella from Pella coming back, Cinsault. Did this one last week, so I don't need to say too much about that. And then we've got a monster bottle. You know, if my mum's sister was here, she'd be saying it's a great one because the hole's really deep in the bottle. But this is a Stellenrust 8 Pillars. It's a blend of 8 grapes, which does seem excessive, but believe me, the wine inside is something else. Really peppery, spicy fruit. It sort of represents the foundation of what the wine industry in Stellenbosch was sort of built on. These are the red grapes that were sort of planted originally. You've got, it says Shiraz heavy, 56%, which is where you're getting the pepperiness from and the light spice. But just to list what else is in here, which is quite some Carignan, Grenache, Cinsault, Cab Sauv, Cab Franc, Merlot, and a little bit of Pinotage. As far as blends go, I think South Africa on the white blends and the red blends are probably some of the most interesting and best wines. Really hard to sell because you have to taste them to know them. This I think is a dead cert and easy for me to sort of sell to you guys. But when we go up and running in the restaurants, come see me and we'll talk about the white and red blends because they are so exciting. Probably some of the best quality that's coming out of there. You know, 3 or 4 varieties in a bottle, beautifully balanced, just shows how good the winemaking is out there. So that's it for the wine. I'd really like to say thank you so much again for all your support. It means a hell of a lot. We're working hard to get it better and better as always. Now offering the pickup, the click and collect, so you can get it hot rather than having to reheat, which has always been something that I've sort of dodged around on. But yeah. If you want any other wines, some of the ones in the past, they'll all be on venosa.wine. So go there. The booking system for Porthminster Kitchen, Ben at Porthminster Kitchen will be up and running probably by the end of next week. So, you know, if all things go to plan. So yeah, really want to see you guys in the restaurant. Look forward to seeing a few of you guys again out on the doorsteps, hopefully. And thank you so much again. It means a lot. Cheers.